Hello, everybody. Welcome. That's a little loud. Willem, how you doing? Over on Twitch, even. Love the Pikachu PFP. How you doing? Oop, I didn't mean to attack. You have joined first. For the most part. I think the Exile Star was posting over on YouTube. Moondrop was being Mr. Krabs instead of SpongeBob. I don't get it. Cousin SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs always said, "SpongeBob, me boy." Yeah, something like that. You love these badge quest streams because you can hunt too? Absolutely. The more the merrier. Let us suffer together. Also, I don't have a beverage. That's going to be a problem. I'll have to rectify that. So, we're going to have an early chair encounter. Luck is about as good as mine. And you did pretending to be Mr. Krabs. Sludge bomb me boy. So like that. Is that what I'm interpreting is happening right now? Am I picking up the same thing that you're putting down? Got a haircut today, feeling kind of saucy. Feeling kind of sassy. Who to hunt in ZA base game? I got to go with Magikarp. Or Staryu. Either or. Oh, shoot. Start. You'll do both? Bet. I bet you'll find them both before I find one of these. Pick number between 1 and 15. I'm going to go with a solid 11. You're not allowed to work while I'm streaming. Star Killer, you have that bass backwards. Shame on you for being at work, being a productive member of society, while I am here trying to have a stream and be a potato. I gotcha. You just have to tell everybody to pack it up and go home. Like, listen, Sludge Bomb streaming. It's time to go. Like, leave the paint rollers out to dry. We won't use them tomorrow. Like, let's go. Just gotta have a TV mounted in your painting van so that you just, pop out there. It's like, okay, it's lunch break right now. 3 hours. Easy. We're waiting for paint to dry anyways. The sheer amount of prep work that goes into painting, though, is just like mind-boggling. An hour left and the cleanup, and we're gonna go home. Nice. You might very well make it home while I'm streaming. I doubt it, though. Willem, I am like certain my shiny's going to be a Doug Trio, because that would be the most difficult thing for me to catch at the moment. The good thing is you're all good enough painters that you don't need to tape edges, so that saves a ton of time. I am not one of those painters. In other news, I know the wife will be reading tonight, so I can concretely promise, at the very least, an 8 p.m. stream, if not 7:30. She is like 70 pages away from finishing her book, and she will finish it tonight. And probably start the next one. So my stream schedule is brought to you all by my wife's Brandon Sanderson addiction. All right, Starkiller, we'll catch you later tonight. You're doing your Emerald Challenge? Nice, nice. What was the encounter for my shinies? Yeah, so I caught my first 2 shinies in under 26 hours. It was like 25 and some change. Encounters for Bulbasaur were 2,224. Encounters for Spearow were 996. So far, we're under odds for one shiny, collectively. And I dare say, collectively, we're under half odds, too. So, like, 4096. It's been pretty great so far. Crab Waluigi. Thanks for the compliment. I love my hat and headphones. They're pretty great. I need a matching Gengar jacket, so if you know a place, or a guy, or a gal, I'm interested. After winning Fire Only and Fire Red, you thought of doing the worst typing with very little amount to use, so you're doing Bugs and Emerald. Oh, come on, you got such great hits such as Dustox, Beautifly, Volbeat, Loomis. You forgot about the Gen 3 bug types. Masquerain. Dare I say Flygon by technicality, but not legitimacy? You went for a shiny Diglett and got lucky after only close to 2k encounters. And a shiny Nidoran male about after 6 hours. Nice. I probably have many shinies, right? Yeah, I got, not in this game, I got 2, but collectively I probably have like over 300 unique shinies. I got shiny Jirachi and Manaphy, Deoxys, hunted in Mew, hunted all those difficult ones. And we're talking like legitimate full-on versions of those Pokemon. You're not counting Flygon? Yeah, that would be too easy. Flygon's a beast. But Gen 3 definitely has at least 5 to 6 bug-type Pokemon that were introduced. Your shiny Gengar likes my headphones. I like your shiny Gengar. Sounds like a real OG. Yeah, we're hoping for Diglett in 2K encounters, but honestly, I feel like I owe the game some time. And the game owes me some suffering. You're about to get your 6th bug team member there, Exile. Good luck. Oh, Nincada. That's the 6th bug. Yeah, Gen 6 has a full team of bugs. Sorry, Gen 3 has a full team of bugs that came out exclusively for Ruby, Emerald, Sapphire. All jokes aside, base Gengar shiny is bad, but the Mega is awesome. Facts. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald have decent bugs. Exactly. It was almost as good for the bug populace as Gen 5 was. You're not going to do Emerald? Why is that, Moondrop? Gens 8 and 9 have best bugs, though. Ooh. Hot take. Gen 8 and 9 contain gems such as... For my memory. The only one that comes to mind is Orbital. Because there's a glitch in your online game of Emerald, of course. Online anyways. And then you looked into your party. The 6th slot had a... bad egg, yep. Oh yeah, don't do that. Bad egg, huh? That sucks. And to answer your question / song lyrics there, Willem. Making my way downtown, faces past, or no, it's making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. Blankly ahead, just making my way, making a way through the crowd. Something like that. Nobody ever remembers the second part of that. Hey, by Swayze, welcome, welcome. The bugs that every type. That second Elite Four run, though, ain't no joke. What made you go through the Elite Four again, by Swayze? What is my lucky shiny Pokemon? Oh my gosh. Define lucky first and foremost, because I got a few answers to that. Like, I shiny hunted Jirachi and got it in like 2,000, something like 2,700 encounters instead of 7,200. I count that one as lucky because while it took me a while, those encounters take so long. In BDSP, I caught a Cresselia in like 16 encounters. And then in Pokemon Fire Red for the Switch, I caught a Deoxys in 71 encounters. Like which one that if you had it, it would bring me the most luck. It's gotta be Shiny Mew and Shiny Jirachi. Those ones bring the most luck. I used to have them. It used to be a thing on my channel where I would put a Shiny Jirachi, a Shiny Mew, and a Shiny Manaphy in the corners of my stream windows so that they were always hanging out there watching the stream. Yeah, 71 encounters, Willem. Wasn't too bad. Whis was there. Whis was most definitely there. For sure. It was a good time. You've missed every shiny. You're my shiny charm. I think at this point, your absence is my shiny charm. You're my shiny curse if that's the case. You have amazing luck though. You got a shiny Froakie and like 30 fast travels, a Bellsprout, and a shiny Alpha Ampharos. Not bad. What about that shiny Shaman though? We don't talk about Shaman. Shiny Shaman can go someplace so far away. How do I get the shiny Fearow? I caught a shiny Spearow on like Route 3 and ran with it. Yeah, I was looking for a Nidoran, but Spearow spawned in shiny instead, so we took it and went with it. I'm just glad it wasn't a Jigglypuff, honestly. Actually, the encounters for Spearow were 996. Yeah, it was very, very low. Pick a starter for you on random Pokemon. Jigglypuff with Traunt. I was singing that last night, Lucas. Sean, welcome to the stream. Plusle, Greavard, or Whimsicott? Definitely Whimsicott. Insightful Panda joins the chat. Hello, Insightful Panda. found a video from your friend earlier. Was it funny? Did it have the funnies? What's my fave shiny starter? My favorite shiny starter has got to be either like OG Charmander or Froakie. Fennekin is like a third though, I think. I think Fennekin gives it a run, but like I don't necessarily like Delphox. That's shiny. But Ash Gray Fennekin's awesome. Fennekin Supremacy. It's got a good shiny. I know Froakie's Final Evolution's got a great shiny, and who can argue with Charizard? Don't forget the GOAT Mudkip. Honestly, like, he's my favorite Pokemon, like Swampert Lion in general, but I don't know as I like really enjoy his shiny. Like, it makes sense because Oxalotls are generally blue, white, and pink. But, I don't know. Just something about Pink Mudkip I haven't ever really, like, thoroughly enjoyed. Like, it's a good shiny. I would probably rank it, like, 4th. I think I like Mudkip shiny better, though. When was my first shiny? And how did I discover shinies existed? I mean, pretty much everybody else's. Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal with the shiny Gyarados that gets handed to you. You'll argue on Charizard. I mean, hey, that black Charizard shiny is pretty dope. You know, before they messed with it. What do you mean, how did I discover them? Like, the game gives it to you as part of the story. It's like, here, oh my gosh, there's this red Gyarados, go check it out. You're investing heavy into CIB, mint CIB copies of the GBA era. Why are there 6 Pokeballs and 2 Pokemon? Because there will be 8 Pokemon eventually. I just have the Pokeballs there as an image placeholder so I can just add in the Pokemon I need to, and then it's already like sized out and knows where it needs to go. It's pretty ingenious. Your friend got shiny Charmander first try in a Roblox game? Dang. You caught the red Gyarados as well, but you didn't know it was a shiny Pokemon until you played Let's Go Pikachu? Oh, dang, that's a hot minute away. No, I knew shinies existed in Gen 2. Parental Bond, Escavalier. I don't know how that would benefit, but okay. I don't know what a lot of abilities do. But I know that's a Kangaskhan ability, normally. You're going to have an attention span meltdown from this hunt already. Wait, which one are you hunting, Willem? Are you talking about this Diglett one or what? Or you were hunting on ZA? Like a Magikarp or Staryu? I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know why I just got so tired all of a sudden. Magikarp and Staryu, and Budu keeps despawning. While you're listening to this music, you're trying to imagine a Pokemon break beat. The closest thing to a shiny living dex you can have is the game just asking streamers who hunt is your goal. Wait, what? I don't get what you're saying, William. The closest thing to a shiny living dex that you can have in this game, just from asking streamers who to hunt, is your... Oh, okay, I gotcha. I understand that. Sorry. Apparently, I was not reading very well. You're asking streamers who to hunt, and that's how you're filling in the pages of a shiny living dex. I look like I have a cold or allergies. Well, I definitely have allergies. I've had a cough for about a month now, just a slight one, minor irritation, but nothing crazy. But no, I just keep yawning. I may have stayed up until 3 o'clock in the morning last night watching television, and then woke up at 7:30 to get kids ready to go. You were going to get a PS5 for fun, but was like, let me check into some CIB games. What kind of CIB games are you getting? Is one of them Minish Cap? watching Marco Polo? Like the texting app for the phone or what? You've already tried to get a shiny Benelby for your little brother? Well, that's nice. Did you succeed? Paris is not best bug, it's decent. Yeah. Paris is actually pretty terrible from what I understand. At least you have a defense against water and ground now. There you go. Maybe I need to get up and do some jumping jacks or something. Don't talk to the lady with two shadows there, Exile. That's a bad idea. Fuck. Paris and Growlithe. If I can tell you 4 bug type lines from each gen, you'll be surprised. If there's less than 4, tell me as many as I can. Well, right off the cusp, you have Caterpie, Weedle, Pinsir, Paris, Scyther. For Gen 1. Gen 2, you got Spinarak, Pineco, Shuckle, I'm unsure about. I know it's rock type something. I'm pretty confident it's rock bug. I don't think... Oh, Gen 1, Venonat. Can't forget Venonat. Gen 2, I think, only has 3. Unless you want to count Scizor as a 4th. Heracross. There we go. Definitively 4. Gen 3, I already listed. There were 6 of those. Gen 4... is terrible. Oh, Gen 2 also has Ladybug. So... I know Gen 4 has some. It's just taking me a hot minute. Hey, Jay Toggle, welcome. Dropped a sub. Hey, that's what's up. And there it is, 422. Man. Gen 4 is giving me some struggles because I'm like trying to go through Eterna Forest. Like I can picture the path through it, but I'm drawing blanks here. You're gonna try for Shiny Spearow? You think a Nidoran? I suggest trying for the Nidoran at the same time because you'll probably get a Spearow before you get a Nidoran there in Route 3. Combee is bug type. You can't follow on Twitch? Twitch has a follow button. Or a subscribe button. I'm pretty sure subscribe is paid, follows freebies. Okay, so I finally remembered at least one bug type in Gen 4. Combee and Vespiquen are a thing. Burmy, now that you like get one, you start to get the rest of them. So there's Burmy. Hey, there's the follow, Willem. Thank you. Beetle says hi. And then there's Kricketot, Kricketune. So I got 3 lines. I mean, 4 if you count Mothim split. And then I think that's it for Gen 4, but now let me go a few other places in Gen 4 and see if that's my final answer there. I feel like we got Skorupi and Drapion. Yeah, it just took me getting Combee, and once I got that, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm on the right track now. The Shadow Nose you couldn't get because of what happened in the game. Gen 5, we got Scolipede, Sawaddle, Lines. Was it Selgor in Gen 5? I want to say it was. There's Genesect, of course. And then I think Dweeble officially rounds off Gen 5. Nosepass got its Evo in Gen 4. And then there is, let's see, there is Carablast. And I'm drawing a blank on a Selgor on whether or not, I feel like a Selgor's bug. Yeah. And Gen 6 is where I'm going to start getting really dicey really fast. But I know for sure Scatterbug, because I've shiny hunted that one a lot. Scatterbug is definitely one. I think I'm gonna lock in just Scatterbug for Gen 6. I may be missing one, but like I'm fairly confident Gen 6 only has one. Because that has like one of these shorter Pokedexes. And then Gen 7, right off the bat, we got Whimsipod, or whatever the Wimpod and Golisipede, whatever the crap its name is. That one I know. And then there's Charge-a-Bug, we were talking about that one last night. Cutie Fly for the Fairy Bug, and Dewpider. So that's 4 there. And I do believe that sums up the 7th gen. We talked about Orbeetle for 8th gen already. And I want to say that's it for 8th gen. Sizzlipede, no, that was a new one. Sizzlipede is a thing. A little fire centipede. And then there's the Ice Bug, Frostmoth, yeah. Who even asked the question for the bug Pokemon? I can't even remember who asked the question at this point. But I feel like that's it there. And then Gen 9 is like the one I remember the least. But there's Tarantula in Low Kicks, I think. I've shiny hunted those before. Hey, Shadow Wolfman! You heard I got a Spearow. Not anymore. These days, we're rocking a Fearow. Yeah, I'm gonna lock in Gen 9 at like 2 or 3 bugs. Electric Gamer, thanks for the confidence. We got it. We'll get there someday. We're Just grinding away at some encounters. It'll happen. A shiny Dr. Snapper has appeared. Quick catch before it flies away. Ooh, it can fly even. Turn that sub count into about 1,000. I appreciate the enthusiasm, Sean. That's the goal. About to board a plane home. Ah, that's why it's flying type. That's why the shiny Dr. Snapper's shiny type, flying type. I'm starting to wake up a little bit. Somehow your quiz, Willem, got my brain working and woken up a little bit. You have this pixie dust wings, Disney wings. Love it. Favorite Pokemon of each type. For water, we gotta go with Swampert. Fire, obviously gonna be Charizard. Grass. I feel like grass I gotta go with Sprigatito. Like, that's the only grass Pokemon, like, I voluntarily choose. Tavon, I've always had CashApp. Where you been? Have a good one, Dr. Snapper. You're going to Mario Kart for your next stream? There you go. For electric, I kind of dig Zeraora, and for fighting, Marshadow. But Annihilape's also fantastic. Ghost types gotta go to Gengar. Poison types gotta go to Scolipede, I think. No, we'll give poison type Toxapex and bug type Scolipede. Dark type's probably gonna be Obstagoon. Fairy type, gonna hand it to Sylveon, probably. What am I missing? Rock type. I think for rock type I can solidly lock in Onix. For ground type, I'm gonna say Nidoking. For steel type, I think I gotta go with Scizor. Dragon type. No, steel type, I'm gonna lock in Metagross. And then for dragon type, Salamence. My opinion on Pincurchin, it's your favorite Pokemon. I don't enjoy it, but I don't hate it either. It really is just there on the beach waiting to get caught. I think for me, the lack of standoutness for Pincurchin is Pyukumuku. And like, for the longest time, I didn't remember that they were two separate Pokemon. Asian Squidward, I love it. You're 4/4, so instead of Sword and Shield, you got Fork and Blade. Oh, that's epic. You wish you had a Diglett? Oh, you wish Diglett had a better shiny. I wish that for us as well. Agent Squidward, that comment is like peak. Realistically, though, if Pokemon Sword and Shield did have a third companion release alongside it, what would that have been called? You think it would have been a Pew Pew? I don't know. Like, armor would have been okay, but you know, you had the Isle of Armor, and then you had the Crown Tundra for like the crown and the helmet and whatnot. I don't know as it could have had one. Electric Gamer, have a fantastic evening. Steed. Like, if it wasn't Sword and Shield, I want to say Pokemon Lance would have been okay. You know, that kind of fits in with something a knight would have. Theme. But, like, one's attack, one's defense, so it's already balanced. So when you put a third one in there, I think it just gets crazy. It's not like Pokemon Sun, Moon, and Stars, or X, Y, and Z. Double stream for your next two. Sean, what you talking about? You're going, like, are you playing Mario Kart for your next stream? Is that what you're saying, Sean? Like, you were going to stream playing Mario Kart? And you're going to stream to two places at once? Am I understanding that correctly? Also, Odorant Thompson, you spelled Thompson correctly. I'm proud of you. Probably. Okay. Zone 2 is your bane, Willem? Having struggles hunting there, eh? Willem's ugly crying now. That's not fun. You realized we have the same sub goal. You just have 200 subs. That's because 500's the next increment after 100. I think at one point I might have had a sub goal of 250 though. And then from 250 it was double or nothing. And then for 500 it's going to be double or nothing again. So Willem, if you do have the YouTube app and you use YouTube Shorts, I'm streaming on YouTube with the name Sludge Bomb Trainer. That's where that 400 number people are talking about is coming from. This one right about here. That goal. Oh, maybe that can work. It's kind of hidden though. Especially if you're on an iPhone. Can I have a break, coach? From shiny hunting? Sure. But I do find it mildly funny because, like, the challenge for shiny hunting hasn't even started yet. It's been like 30 minutes. From this hunt. Go for it. Sean, you want a Pokemon for you to hunt in ZA? Rank D, no DLC. I don't know what rank D means, but I'll give you the same challenge, Sean. Catch yourself a shiny Magikarp or Staryu. How long did it take me to catch my shiny Fearow? 996 encounters over like 6 hours. It went so fast. And now you must win. I wanna be the very best. There's your theme song. Redemption if it's Magikarp. Have you failed a shiny Magikarp before? Your fast travels don't work for the carp? Why not? You wish you had the DLC so you could have Ceruledge? Wouldn't Ceruledge be like just as easy to hunt in Scarlet Violet, or is that a game that you don't have, Sean? It's out of range. Okay. Anyways, I don't need that sub goal up, or that sub counter up there. I much prefer having the music up there. Go for it, Willem. Fennekin. To the bench. To the bench. Doodle-doodle-doo. A shiny Bagon would also fulfill the request. Oh, hey, I think my sun's up. So, the stream will likely be ending at any point. It really just depends on when he crawls out of bed and goes slams the door. Oh, Master Koga's dumb belly said hi. Now that is a name. I love it. Grizzly Bear, welcome back. You messed up. The stupendous chief of the Yiga clan, Master Koga. Was it a fun time, though? That's the question. Yes, sir. Well, I guess in good news, you have tomorrow to sleep it off. Hopefully, have tomorrow to sleep it off. Hunts are going well. Haven't found anything recently, but they're going all right. Can't complain. I'm gonna go with 13 this time, Willem. Honestly, Diglett's probably gonna make me put in the work. Like, I owe this game a significant number of encounters just because I got 3 shiny Pokemon in under like 4,000 encounters already. Which is insanely lucky for this game, so I feel like Diglett's gonna make me sweat. Might take me at least full odds. Might make me go the full 8,000. Medic Gaming just subscribed. For those wondering, that is Master Koga. I saw Koga, so naturally I had to check out the channel. Having made a few memes with Master Koga myself. Out of curiosity, Willem, what does the number represent? subs? Wait, 456. What you talking about? What, so is that saying you have to get the shiny before I reach that many subs or something? Like, what's going on? I don't understand the number to sub ratio there. Correlation, all that. I mean, I think I'm pretty awesome, but I don't know about the whole YouTuber part, but we try. It's gonna be nice and refreshing when we get to 1,000. That much I know. I feel like my encounters have stalled out a little bit recently, but I'm pretty sure I'm just forgetting to press the increment button again. You're gonna watch some Horizons in a little bit? That's fair, because when I'm done streaming and my kids wake up, I'm probably gonna pop in and watch some Classroom of the Elite. That's been fairly entertaining. That is, at least until I stream again tonight in like 4.5 hours, give or take. Who knows, it could just be 4 hours at this point. Depends on how soon I get the kids to bed and how much the wife wants to read. My kids are about young. No, it's like 3 and 18-ish months, I think. Something like that. Dude, Diglett is vibing. Like, I love Diglett being on the stream. Like, it just looks like it's enjoying the music to the utmost. It's like, I'm just happy to be here. Dugtrio looks more like it's having a rave, but like, Diglett's just bopping. Got a Schalfe Schwablu. Nice. Add it to the decks, but not what we're looking for. Gotta try again. Shiny Diglett is alright. It's alright. It's alright. I'm only picking it because I've never had it on my team, really. Except for long enough to evolve it to a Dugtrio so I can ditch it in the box forever. But since I didn't get the Nidoran, I'm going to go for this for a guarantee. Ted! I don't exactly need the Smoke Ball to escape. Yes, but I cannot outspeed the Dugtrio. So that is why I have the Smoke Ball. For that random pesky level 29 Dugtrio that I can't escape from and just sits there and spins wheels forever. So like, it's adding seconds. Well, maybe not seconds, but a little bit of time on my runaway. But I don't know why Dugtrio's so fast. Do I evolve it first and nature guesses? It's gonna have a serious nature, and I have a principle to never evolve a shiny Pokemon until I'm done hunting that Pokemon line. Especially in cases where you can easily encounter its evolution shiny, because what happens if you evolve it and then you find a shiny Altaria? Now you don't have a living dex, you have 2 Altaria. Okay. It do be appearing that my son is up and wanting to come out and play. So we will do one more encounter, and I will see you all, if you're here, in about 4 hours, maybe 4.5 hours. 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time when I stream again tonight.